I want to talk to you for just a minute about the importance of growing the following on your business page for social media. I know so many businesses who take the time to post and deliver a message to the following that they have. Sometimes they even spend a little bit of money and put a little boost out there so that they can send that message out into the social universe. And that's great. But let me just remind you that the audience you build is yours to keep. You can talk to them as often as you'd like for little or next to little money at all. We work with some clients of ours who have 10, 15, 30,000 followers that they can talk to whenever they'd like. And that's just so important. I don't want to pick on radio, but just radio as an example. I could say the same thing and make similar examples with TV and cable. But, if you look at Nielsen ratings, which in and of themselves are a bit of a joke, but if you looked at Nielsen ratings, any time that you run an ad on a radio station, you're likely hitting a few hundred to, at the most, a few thousand people with any given ad. And look what you pay for that. Whereas with your social media following that you build, you just get to keep talking to them for nothing or for next to nothing. Now, this is usually about the part where some people might say, yeah, I've built up a following, but Facebook changed the algorithm. So my stuff that I post isn't getting to the top of my followers' feeds like it used to. I'm not getting the same return. And there's some truth in that, but I got to tell you, there are some very basic strategies that you can employ to overcome that for very, very little money, which would actually make it a huge advantage to you because most other businesses, your competitors, actually don't know how to do it. So if it's something that you're struggling with and that you could use some help with, I'd love to help you with that. But beyond that, I just want you to be thinking about growing your following because right now it's so cheap. And if you just look at the signs, last year there was a couple of NFL games that could only be seen on streams and baseball games that could only be seen on Facebook. And, that's the sign. There are some major national accounts who are now handled by agencies that are going to be pushing those dollars into social media. And the more that happens, the more expensive it's going to get. You are living in the great land grab right now. So make sure that you spend either some time, some resources, or go enlist some help to get your following built up because once you have them, they're yours to keep. If you could use some help with that, my name is Lane Ryan. My company is ADvine. That is exactly what we do.